is. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Rival. How y'all doing today? Good? I hope so. Today, I'm doing very good because we're going to jump back into the Stanley Parable. And I'm not going to lie, this game has been amazing to play. I haven't stopped thinking about this game since playing it. Like, I'm ready to play some more. The laughs, the sarcasticness from the narrator, everything. I love it. So let's jump on in. 10:16. Hang on. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Oh, you're welcome. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. You're welcome. That's how I know that you care about the experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and set this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not correct. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. All right, I'll let you go back to the video game now. Where did that come from? Oh my God, I love this game. I love this game so much. Where has this been my whole life?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I know, it restarts. I'm gonna skip that. We've already seen that. Okay, so it does save your spot. I was worried it wasn't going to save anything.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alrighty. Let's see what... I don't remember that being open for some reason. I think this changes every time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder if I start... I wonder if the broom closet is still boarded up. All right, let's see.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I wanted to read that. Darn it, I really wanted to read that. It said tips for not getting fired. Oh, let me back in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Huh. Does he not remember? I guess not.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, walk upstairs to the boss's office. I've got this. All right.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
So temperamental. All right, come on, narrator, get after it. Let's go. I would really like to hurry up.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
All right, let's do this. All right. Now we're doing this again. See, now I want to see what happens if I turn the button
Stanley
on.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. His entire life utterly blind to the world.
I mean, don't we all kind of?
Here's the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
like I was saying, this narrator tends to talk a lot, and it's hard to get a word in edgewise sometimes. Not gonna lie, it's so hard to talk over him, or like I have to constantly wait for a space for him to, when he stops, for me to talk. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's frustrating me. Oh, now he doesn't want to talk. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Mind control options. Not. I don't know. Activated something. I don't know. I was trying to read that. All right. Well, last time I turned it off. So what happens if I turn it on?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No, I was curious. That's what it was.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I guess I did something bad.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Wait a minute. Whoa,
this
whoa.
machine is activated without proper DNA identification. Nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground.
I don't know what to do. There's gotta be a code. There's gotta be a code.
To a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything.
Oh my God.
The control
What happened?
Away from you. It's quite rich. I almost
a lot of
hate
twos.
to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
There's a lot of twos. Why is there twos?
Only 34 seconds left.
One.
But I'm enjoying this so much.
Well, if I hit
you
one.
know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Maybe it's gotta be in order.
Oh,
One.
dear me. What's the matter, Stanley?
No.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume
I have no
when you
idea
saw
what I'm
that
doing.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
No.
look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
3
game can
attempts
be
remaining
beaten?
for what?
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Absolutely not.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Blue?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left.
Oh my God.
30 seconds until a
terrible.
big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I do this?
Or will you
It's
let
terrible.
it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay, that happened. Oh my God, what? That's a crazy end. So now I'm not happy that I pressed the button.
Gone.
That was
What could it mean?
insane.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Yeah.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I can do that. That's easy.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps
I'm just
50
gonna keep
clicks
doing
will
this.
do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Hey, I've played cookie clicker and click holding. All right, don't challenge me when it comes to clicks. All right, I got this. I'm the click master. You have no idea.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Come on, you want to see
commitment,
hustle?
a
You want to see
willingness to go
hustle?
all
All right,
the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? All right, bet. Where's 417? Where's 417? 425, 427. Well, where's 417? Where is it? I got this. 417. I'll put clicks on there. Come on.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh, I could do that. Where's that at? Where's 437? Wait a minute. What? That just say new content. I'm going to come back to that. All right. I got 437. I got to do my clicks. All right. He challenged me, my clicking mastery. So now I have to
Excellent.
deliver.
I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
All right. I got you. 10 clicks. Let's do it. 417. I'm coming back to you. There it is.
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm going. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Wait a minute. Wait. 417. Where did I put 437? Hold on. I got this. You underestimate.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
I'm all right. Where's it at?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm not sure of that. All right. I don't think we are,
Okay,
but I'm gonna keep
now
doing
go
it.
climb on employee 419's desk.
Hell yeah. All right. I got you. I can't.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
All right, let's do that. 416. 416. Where's you at? Where you at, 416? Where's door 416? I don't see 416. 427, 428, 437, 425, 426, 420. Where's 416? There is no 416. Oh my God. Why would you do that to me? All that hype and me clicking away and you didn't deliver? What the shit, man? That's not cool, narrator. You just totally... Why? Because now I don't feel like I did anything. And this is just upsetting me. It's upsetting me. It's upsetting me a lot. There's nothing else over there. None of these doors work. Whatever. New content. Okay. 416.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Hell yes. There. See, okay. I take back everything I said. I thought for a second that you were totally blue balling me. and that I was not going to get anywhere.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come.
I'm proud of myself.
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I have no idea, but you know what? The payoff was worth it. Okay, I thought for a second you were just leading me on, but no, you delivered, and I was satisfied with it. And since I think I've done everything here, I guess it's on to the new content. Whatever new content is. Huh. All right, what's the new content? Huh. Where am I going?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh my God, is this
The
Banana?
Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
2013? That's how old this game is?
Commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
That is insane that this game was made in
The Stanley Parable
2013
Ultra
and it's
Deluxe
this good.
features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Okay.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, that is the name of the game.
Okay, so
So
far it's an
let's see what we're doing.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Sure.
Is it broken? What's going on here?
I don't know. You tell me.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
All right, let's see what that content is. All right. The new
All right,
content,
let's see
the
it.
jump circle.
The jump circle?
Oh, I can jump now? Hell yeah. The timer goes down when I jump. I'll just keep jumping, I guess. Am I supposed to use all of them? Or what do I do? Aw. So now I can't jump. Damn it. Oh well, it was still fun, I guess. Yeah.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Why do you keep asking me? I've never played this game.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh, another office. All right, let's do this. Thank you for enjoying the...
That's it?
What?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says Test achievement, please ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter.
It's like every game in the last 3 years.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay. Why'd you even ask me if you're going to do it anyway? Wait a minute. This isn't my office. Where am I? There's a picture of my office. That's weird.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I don't know if you know what kind of content I make, but I don't think I want to go in a vent. All right. I know this is not supposed to be a horror game, but I have not had many good things happen in vents. And I don't want to go in there. That looks like I have to. So here I go. I swear something jumps out at me. Oh,
Okay,
here I am.
you remember how
vent.
cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, snap.
I call it
What?
the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone. All right, let's go in here. So don't forget the Stanley Parable.
You see, Stanley, doesn't
Memory,
the Memory
sweet
Zone
memory.
remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was?
Oh my
before
God,
it
it's
was
the
suddenly
Steam page.
cheap re-release. Remember back in
It's
October of
2013.
2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Facts. Yep, good times. All right. Memory lane. Ah, it's $1. Cool. Smile because it happened. All right. Yes. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Wait, you mean don't play this game for 5 years? Is that an actual achievement? Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. I'm actually gonna need to look that up and see if there is an achievement with that. That would be interesting. Huh. Okay. Keep on going.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
You having a midlife crisis there, buddy? Kind of losing it on me. There's some places on here I haven't seen in these pictures. Is that Minecraft? Holy crap, it's Minecraft. Really? Huh. The tasteful nostalgic. It was good. Yeah. Nostalgia can get you that way, though. Nothing is ever going to be as good as it once was, which is the unfortunate truth of anything. Life, games. I remember games I used to play back in the day that I try replaying now, and it's like I don't know what it is. They just the graphics. Maybe it's because I didn't know any better. The graphics don't look the same. Just the feels. It's there, but it's not. But it's very nostalgic, and that's about all what I have to say for it. It's
Here's
good.
another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Your number is 29. The Serious Room, 2013. I can't go there. Huh. Okay.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
I don't know. I'm just walking around.
Oh, no.
And
God,
waiting
no.
for you to...
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Really?
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Steam
Surely
reviews.
these reviews were glowing well, weren't they?
I mean, the ones I saw were...
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to
so
insert into the
upset.
Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Unfunny? He got so mad. Oh, I mean, hey, to be fair though, I'm actually surprised they're not going to mention anything about this. I saw nothing but good reviews, and a lot of them talking about wanting to have sex with the narrator. So I don't know. It seems like people enjoyed it. It's concerning that all of them wanted to have sex with the narrator. I don't know if that's like an inside joke I don't get yet, but we're going to find out, definitely. And then someone mentioned a sex scene, which I thought was odd.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You can be a little long-winded.
It's actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it
Bullshit, you cut any fluff.
wasn't. Yeah.
You don't stop talking.
Memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Hey.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I mean, hey, you did a good job. I mean, yeah, you do tend to yammer on and just keep going with long-winded explanations and dialogue, but I mean, it's funny, it's entertaining, you keep it interesting. I mean, I almost feel like I'm actually talking to you, even though you're not.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay, well, we're gonna have a skip button because I'm not gonna lie. Hey, the truth hurts, but you do talk a lot. I like some of the things you say. I do. But you do talk a lot. And it gets it's a lot. But don't let it get you down, all right? You're funny. You're not unfunny, that's for sure. I don't understand where that one came from. But you talk a lot. And I think, yes, having the option for a skip button
and here it
does
is.
help.
Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, at which time everything all at once. So now you see.
I need to skip this, but this is funny. Okay, so I'm skipping.
Oh, you're back, you see.
Yeah.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Nah, I'm good. Skip.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
But that's
You were doing
power
it
of the
again.
button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest,
I wonder if that was an
don't
actual
even know
person.
one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although
Yeah,
I have
probably.
to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Well, then
last
stop
one was,
talking.
well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's
Jesus.
not unendurable by any means, but well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Don't tell me
I
that,
think the
because
skip
now I want
button
to.
has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Wait a minute.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. So all I want is
Okay,
for
the
us
door
to move on and
disappeared.
to
That
please
sucks.
step
Why?
away from... Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could,
No.
say, slam your body into the wall until...
No, I guess I just gotta skip ahead.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Jesus.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
I know that.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I
How long
have
has
someone
it
to
been?
talk to again.
The tree's
Stanley,
dead.
I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with.
I think
you'd
you've gone a
that
little
that's
mad, bud.
just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
I
Would
mean,
you think that
I
it's
am
exactly the
talking.
same
I don't know if you can
way?
hear me.
Doesn't that feel...
Okay, let's skip on, buddy. How long is it?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
A
sat
year?
down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deep...
Okay, yeah, he's just going on again. And then, I don't know what the deal is. He just keeps, how do I get out of this situation and where do I go and, hello? He's not talking. Did you fall asleep? Did you die? What's the, hello? Narrator. Mr. Narrator. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta skip ahead. Ah! Why? No. That I need to skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never
he's
meant
back.
to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to
Where
the
the hell
human
were you?
condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic...
Oh my god, he won't stop. Okay. And now he's not talking again. Okay. Well, I don't know. It seemed like he lost it there for a second. He was on a rant, and then he disappeared. He's not talking now.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I
end is never the end. Is
I think
never
he
the
has
end,
finally
is never
lost
the
it.
End is never the
He's
end.
cracked.
Is never the end.
Okay. Oh, great. That's leaking. Lovely. Am I ever gonna get out of here? Like, what is the deal here? Whoa! Okay. Fell apart. Sounds like a storm or something going on out there. Hello? Am I ever gonna get out of here? How long have I been here? Have I always been here? And now I've got foliage. Like, how am I not dead? Hey. Why does it sound creepy now? What was that? Oh, hell no. Is this haunted now? No, I'm out. I played way too many scary games to do that. Okay, I guess I finally have it out. Freedom! Oh my, what happened? Did the Earth, did we just turn into, am I on Mars? Okay, well now I'm in Dune all of a sudden. No, I can't go up here. No. Okay. So where do I go? Hello? Oh, okay, I guess that was it. That was weird. Oh, so I'm back. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna keep clicking. All right, so this new content. Okay.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
All right, let's see what the new content is. I mean, hopefully I'm not, trapped in an endless time loop. That was a weird one.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable. and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh! Is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing? Or is this
Yes,
like what the name should have been?
Far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different
two predators at the
directions.
same time.
This is
Two
what
phones.
fans have truly been asking for.
Oh, yeah. 2 cup. The end is never the end. Again. Before 2-7.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2
that's their stuff,
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does
Two
it
in all
even mean?
different languages.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term
agree.
franchising potential.
Okay. There's a lot of twos. Everything's in twos. I like it. Not gonna lie. This is new content is out. New content part 2 is in. Hey, there we go. New hotness. Old and busted. Old busted hotness. I get that reference.
Old busted hotness.
I love that. The 2 doors now are back. All right.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but
New
let's take a
and
look at some of the
tasty.
features
Tasty
I've been
sequel.
developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them.
Took the red
It'll
marker,
all work
me.
itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Vax, Arkham Asylum, Divinity, Original Sin 2, Doom, Aladdin 2. I don't remember that one. I don't remember the Aladdin game. Sucked. Dark Souls 2, I don't know. I played the first Aladdin game and it was way too hard. I can't remember if I ever played the second one. I think after the first one, I was so traumatized I never wanted to play any Disney games again. After that, Lion King, which is exactly what I talked about. You know, they just made it ridiculously hard for the sake of being difficult because they wanted you to have to rent their game again for money. That's what I said back in the other game. This way to the show floor. Oh, there's a show floor? Oh my god, hey. Is there new features? All right. Dude, I'm liking this. Like, it's all this hype. You better deliver on it, all right? You better deliver. Don't hype me up all this and whoa. Yeah.
Here we are. Go on.
All right.
Try out some of the new features.
Reassurance bucket? See, dude, I'm loving this. This is awesome. Like, the button that says the name of the player. Really? Okay, the button that says the name of the player. I'm down for that.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Name, that's
And
yours.
of course, the first and most obvious
Maybe.
answer is that they want to be individually
Too big,
recognized
too small,
and
just
validated
right.
as players.
Yeah.
So with
Like
that
that
in
button.
mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
That's pretty cool, actually. That would be interesting. Huh. Okay. So I guess I just press it. You're not gonna explain anything.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of
Jim.
course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm Jim now.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
I am
falling
Jim.
in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of
I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Oh,
If so,
100%.
then please step forward and press the button.
All right. I'm Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Hell yes, I'm doing it
It's
again.
even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It would.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
I wanna be-
validation. Whoa
I wanna
there,
be
cowboy.
Jim.
Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button
I'm
away.
Jim, all right?
Otherwise, soon
No,
you'll
no,
start to
don't
get
take
all
it away. No, not the Jim button. I want the Jim button. Oh, come on. I was Jim. Seriously. Oh, that was so. Why was that so funny? I died laughing, and it's just in this most monotone voice, Jim. And I don't know why, but it just tickled my funny bone. All right, big time. I died laughing. It was hilarious. I loved it. I love this game and everything about it. This thing, where has this game been my entire life? I know I've said that before, but oh
I
my
suppose I could
god.
allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
No, I think everybody who plays this just call him Jim. Oh, hey, merch. Nice. His QR code. Does it act? Oh my god, does it actually work? I gotta check that out. No, I have to check that out. On the StanleyParable2.com. It actually has it. Watch our helpful and informative video to learn more about the Stanley Parable and the journey you're on. It actually has something. That's hilarious. That is the greatest thing ever. It leads you to a website that has a video. I haven't watched it, but I've read what it says. Honestly, you want to find out, it's right there. Use your phone, check it out. All right, that was funny. I don't know. What's the reassurance bucket? Okay, I gotta find that out. That's a very small door.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Okay.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
It's just a bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh,
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All
yeah,
this and more
I like it.
awaits
Actually.
you in the Stanley Parable 2.
All right, you know what? Hey, I think the bucket. I was iffy at first on the bucket, but I think you kind of won me over on it. All right, yeah, do I have to put it back or? No, okay. I get to keep the bucket. Sweet. I have the reassurance bucket.
Does anyone
yeah.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love this. I love my bucket. My bucket is awesome. All right. It makes me. Oh, they have the jump circle again. Sweet. Where's that at? Jump circle. Jump. All right. Well, what's the achievements over here, huh? I haven't been over here. Let's see. Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive a new achievement. No more steps. It just works. All right, Todd Howard.
All of this just works.
Get yours right now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay. I was all thinking, okay, well, this is lame. Like, you're just gonna give me an achievement? Like, where's the fun in that? Instead, you tease me with that handle and nothing happened. And, you know, hey, I can't even be mad because I didn't even really want a free achievement. Like, I don't know. Just the thought
What
of it
else?
bothered me.
What
The jump
other
circle, there it
exhibits
is.
haven't we seen yet?
I wonder if I get new.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley
Yes.
Parable 2 as well.
Give me more jumps.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
No, you're the narrator. You could just give me more jumps. Like, you control everything in here, just like you gave me this bucket and everything else. Why don't you just give me more jumps? Why are you doing that to me? Oh, okay. This map. Jump circle, free achievement. The button that says the name, merch, setting world champions. The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Already got it. Epilogue. Collectives infinity. I guess I'll check out what's the infinite hole. All right, let's do that one. What's this one? No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday or happy 12th birthday, Stepnies. I think get well someday. I like that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece, it is.
Come on. Happy 12th birthday, Stepnies. And it's everywhere now. Why?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Why did you even ask me? Ugh. Okay, let's see what the infinite hole is. Okay. The infinity hole, rims, running area, definite stuff. Infinity. It just keeps going. Okay. Alright.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Why am I... Oh, wow. I just lifted up. I didn't even know that. Huh. So am I supposed to go in there? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of creepy looking down and I'm afraid of heights. But I kind of feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna jump. Oh.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I mean...
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
This kind of reminded me of when you said I was gonna die. So now I kind of want to see where this goes.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh,
Is it
really?
a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is.
Yeah,
It's
very.
an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a
Just
liar and a
random
cheat,
stuff
and you're
here.
so
Cigarettes and
clever.
stuff.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Hey, I mean, I just kept,
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I don't know why, but I feel like I want to jump there again just because I'm curious if anything else happens. Or is it just going to repeat it and he's going to be like, it's like the broom closet.
Oh,
All right.
for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
Oh,
The problem
you're
is that
getting
you
salty
like
now.
holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you.
No,
Oh, no, no,
I
no,
don't.
no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent
It
a little
did.
less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more
no,
to show
I
you
haven't.
and to talk of. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here?
I have no
Stanley,
idea.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The
Oh,
shame of my
wow.
lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Concavity.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
It is a bit
Who
less.
am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I just wanted to stand in the hole, see what happens. Oh, well,
Is
that's...
the teleport button not working?
No, it's not,
You sure?
actually. Yeah,
Well, I mean-
I'm clicking it.
I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Oh,
Still
it's not
nothing?
working.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You
Are
get
you
to be
jealous
with
of
the
the
hole.
hole?
I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
You got jealous of the hole and left? What the... What was that? Why are we playing epic music? Suspenseful music, why? Okay, on now for some reason. What is... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Change your perspective? Oh! Oh, that's how Stanley looks. Change your perception? Change your reality? Whoa. Good puppies. And underwater. Oh. Oh, change yourself? Oh god, I'm a robot now. And now I'm upside down. And I'm oh, this is hilarious.
Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
That was the
drifting away
weirdest,
into
trippiest
dreamland.
thing I've ever
But
seen.
we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Are we gonna go back to that? Okay, we're doing that again. Hey. Aw.
You lie! You lie!
Oh, how dare you. Okay, I already got the reassurance bucket. Alright, and I really want to go press the button that's gym again. Okay, collectibles. Alright, well that's something I haven't done yet. Let's do that. Oh yeah, collect them all. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Alright, what am I finding here?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I got to find the Stanley figurines. I have one of them. Oh, well, that was like really epic. Not even gonna lie. Let's see. What have I done? Jump circle, free achievement, the button that says merch, settings for champion, reassurance bucket, office decorations. So I've done everything. So I guess I got to go to the exit now. All right. All right. Well, I've pretty much done everything.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yeah, sure. Why not? A really big room.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Sure.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on.
Hey, but you
Let
gave me
do
more
a different
jumps.
arrangement. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley?
It's
This
the
isn't a
infinite hole.
coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
They've been fun, though. They
I
have.
wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their
I
own.
loved it.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it
Could
possibly
do that, yeah.
work? I
Basically
suppose it
a-
could. But it
a
would need
remake,
a really,
but-
really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
It says the Stanley Parable 2. I love it. I love it. So I have been recording for a good long while. We're going to actually come back to this in the next episode. This game is freaking funny. I love playing it and just experiencing all the randomness, the funniness, the goofiness. I swear sometimes I think the narrator's talking to me. Interesting. It's very interesting. I love this game. So if you liked the video, feel free to like, subscribe, tell me in the comments what you think. And we're definitely coming back for more. Take it easy.